Last episode, we had an angry Decore knocking at our door. That could be the end of his Everton career with us. But we also had injury after injury. But this is where we pick up today's episode. Look how many fitness issues we have in the start 11 we want to play against Brighton. It's a tough game, but 4 out of our start 11 have fitness concerns. We are being absolutely screwed over with the state of our club at the minute. We look at the state of this. The bench, we don't even have a player that we can play. Look at this team we're facing though. It is got tech all around the pitch and we should be worried for good reason. We've got a solid team out, but the main concern here is, can they all last 90 minutes? Because it's going to be a long one. They've got a corner early doors here. It's fallen edge of the box to March. He's run out wide. What's he going to do if he pull it across goal? It's fallen to Webster. What a touch that is! Oh my God, we have just conceded an unbelievable goal to Adam Webster. I'm not quite sure how he's managed to pull that off. He's chested it down in the box, taken it around his man, and then just slotted it into the goal. And this is 60 minutes in. Absolutely nothing has happened up until this point. Look at nice little chest down, open up some space, and a volley. What a finish that is. But look, we're already 60 minutes in, and we're jumping to 80th minute before we get a highlight in the game. And it's Danjuma running down the line here. He could cause some issues. The team is knackered. We've had to take Calvert-Lewin on. Chimiti's on, our favourite little youngster. But it could be a highlight for them at this point. It's fallen to Matoma. He's gone round his man with way too much ease. Tarkowski's won the ball back though. There's no shout for a penalty there. Tarkowski's now carrying the ball forward. We found it into Garner now. Where's Garner going to go over? He's played an unbelievable ball out to Danjuma. Danjuma's now got space out wide. He's passed it in the box over to Beto. And Beto has finished off his chance. That's the 8th goal of the season for him. Questions could be asked of the keeper maybe. But I would like to look at how good that play was from us. Great ball here from Danjuma. I can't remember who it's into. It's into Mikalenko. It is. He's been a real performer for us. He's gone a bit under the radar. But what a finish that is from Beto. Back to goal and he's turned. And that is the game. It's ended 1-0. You can see how we ended due to injuries. We had to change formation around slightly. But I think the lads are happy with that. With the depth of the squad at the minute, we can't complain too much about that. A 1-1 draw away to Brighton keeps us unbeaten for the life. I think that's about 4 or 5 games now unbeaten. We can't complain about that one bit. We're still mid-table after a 10-point deduction. That is absolutely perfect for us. We can't complain, but it's straight into the next one. And this is how we're lining up for that. Fornals is coming to the starting 11. You can see how many issues we've got in the squad. We've promoted a lot of the under-21 attackers into the first team just because simply we don't have enough attackers who are fit in the club at the minute. We've got way too many injuries. We've got Lewis Dobbin, Chimiti, and one more youngster, but there's not room for them all on the bench. But we have promoted them because I'm sure they will be getting a lot of game time for us. But this is now the game we're in already. This is a big game for us at home to Villa. It's going to be a real big test. But we've got a chance here early doors with Garner out to Patterson, over to Onana. He's lost the ball. That could be a penalty for us. It did look close to whether it was even inside the box. But 10 minutes in, have we been given a penalty? We have. The VAR has gone our way. Can we slot it away? It should be Calvert-Lewin on the penalty. And it is. But the question is, can he finish it? He can. A comfortable penalty there. Puts us 1-0 up at home to Villa. His 7th of the season. Beto's last was his 8th. They're really forming a partnership if they can stay fit, which is not seeming likely at the minute, with Beto already picking up a little knock in this game, which is a big issue for us. It's a great start if we can hold this lead for a bit. But just as I say that, they've got a highlight of their own. They've got the ball with McGinn now into Kamara. Douglas Luiz back to Kamara. They're bopping it around very nicely. Pau Torres over to Zaniolo. Oh, that's great skill from him. And what a finish that is. That's off the bar and maybe even off the post as well. He's made Patterson look like a right mug. And more bad news after another. Beto's knock has turned into a proper injury. And he cannot carry on. So there's more minutes for Chimiti. Hopefully he can make us proud. But it's big ask for the young lads. We're playing great little football here into Fornals. That's his first goal of the season. Has he finally made up for his mistakes? Or is VAR going to ruin us here? I'm not feeling confident about this one. Fornals' luck, yeah, and it's not being given a goal. That sums up Fornals' luck. And just like that, Calvert-Lewin has also picked up an injury. So we've got 2 academy players playing up front for the last 20 minutes. This is not ideal one bit. And as you can see, the footage actually corrupted, but McGinn picked up a red card for them a bit before that disallowed goal. So that's why we've been pushing for it. That's why we need to try and get this win here. But it's good work from Schmidt and Fornals. They're linking up nicely. Great space for Patterson into Onana. He's lost the ball silly, but Patterson, great little challenge to win that back there. Now into Godfrey. It's Ashley Young on the ball now. What can he do with it? He's run down the line. He's got a lot of space in there. And it's Chimiti with a goal. Oh my God, it's gone to VAR once again. Are we going to have another disallowed goal? 87th minute. This would be massive. They're down to 10 men, but are we going to be given the luck? And we're not. That's 2 disallowed goals, 2 injured strikers, and a draw. One awful game of football for us. We deserve to win. We had 2 disallowed goals, and both our starting strikers, who have combined 15 goals this season, have just got injured in that one game of football. What are we meant to do? How are we meant to pick up points when we're just getting injury after injury? I don't see how we're meant to do it. Both strikers out. We're going to have to start academy players. When McNeil's back, he's going to have to start. Luckily, Calvert-Lewin's only 1 to 3 days, but he gets injured every game. But it's a nightmare. At least we're 5 unbeaten. But that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any suggestions down below. But until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.